Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, ay, Pancho.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Francisco back at it again with another banger of a video. If you're new to this channel and you end up subscribing, welcome aboard to the Panchita familia. Now, first and foremost, make sure to smack that like button. It shows me you guys appreciate these videos on YouTube. We've been on a roll here. Yeah, feel me? I told you guys I'm gonna try to get 10 plus videos out this month because I see you guys are showing some love and support. Also, smack that like button if you guys do want to see that Mother's Day giveaway, the rosas, the ramabuchone. But let's go ahead and get started with this week's Freak of the Week, and it goes to
I went grocery shopping earlier and it paid off. Now I get to have my snacks and watch the Cheese Man.
Species.
Now, the first thing that we're actually gonna be talking about, did you guys see with Michelle Paz? Yeah, feel me? Now, there are some screenshots that I got sent. Some of this stuff did get deleted on TikTok because of bullying, you feel what I'm saying? And I wasn't even bullying. I don't even be doing that. But aside from that, a lot of things were coming out about this young lady. It really started stemming after she came out with her response. And then I had young ladies from her old high school coming out, you know, girls that she was egging her car. We're to get into more detail about that. But the first thing that we're actually gonna be talking about, did you guys see? I'm gonna first put her response so you can see what really came after her damn response. And she responded to everything and had this to say: "Me
to kill myself, that I should not be here regarding to this whole family drama. It's my fault because I put that out on my social media, which I never should have. Me and my mom already talked to my sister-in-law about this whole situation and we did apologize to her. The second thing is, I did say in my last video that I edited the whole baby shower. It is edited on my TikTok, on my account. Other videos are not, but I did see like the video where I did run up. It's like a whole like wait between them to hug. It was my first ever experiencing like a whole baby shower, so I was just so excited in the moment and I didn't really realize what I was doing until you guys called it out on my TikTok video 4 months ago when I posted the baby shower. I do remember the next day I literally asked my sister-in-law and I was like, hey, like, did you see something wrong with this video? She did say no, she didn't see anything wrong with it, and I was like, okay, because I was not trying to like ruin your moment at all, but I did apologize to her about that. I just want to talk about some few things that have resurfaced the internet. Old videos of me like probably 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I was littering outside, throwing trash outside. I'll show the clip here so you guys don't even have to go look for it.
Yeah. What, dude, I'm young. What?
Yes, that's me in the video, and I just want to straight up acknowledge it and let you guys know that that was me 3 years ago. I had barely turned 20, but that's not an excuse for me to even act like that because I know that was unacceptable and so childish of me. I cannot erase anything that I did in the past, but I can commit to being a better person in the future. And once again, I am not that person whatsoever. Like, when I see old videos of myself, like, I literally just want to puke because I'm like, ew, I cannot believe I acted like that. Also, there's a video of me like popping my dog. Basically, if you guys know me in real life, you know damn well I'm not a dog abuser whatsoever. Like, it's crazy how people are just coming up with all these things to say. Never abuse my dogs whatsoever. Like, this video was probably like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I was like 17 years old, but it's just crazy how people are gonna come up with all these crazy ass assumptions that I abuse my dog. Like, what? I'm committed to using my platform for growth. I hope you guys can see the change that I have actually made throughout the whole years. And I do apologize for my besties who have to actually like watch all this shit happen. I just wanted to bring this up on my page and actually acknowledge it, talk about it, let you guys know everything that's going around. People make mistakes. I'm a human. You're a human. I'm gonna move on from this situation and I hope you guys can move on as well. Bye, love.
Zamang. Now, after she responded to the whole situation, it appears that her sister-in-law posted this on Instagram. Now, I'm assuming she kind of did this in some sort of shady way, the sister-in-law, but to also kind of put Michelle in her place and say, you don't tell me what to do, because Michelle was reaching out to her, basically telling her, you better clear this up, even though she started all this.
Hey, girlie, you need to try and put an end to this. Say something rather than nothing on your Instagram story, because it's getting out of hand. Not only is it affecting me, but it's also affecting my mommy and Melvin. If you really care about this fool, about Melvin, yo, end this. Not for me, but for him. People are literally twisting my words now. I understand that you're upset and hurt and don't know what to do, but that's the best thing. I'll fix the rest. Melvin is giving me my place and has my back. Just leave Melvin out of this and please be nice to everyone. This is the only way I can help because I never started anything. Let's just spread positivity. So this post is now deleted on Instagram. I do feel like it's a little bit weird that Michelle reached out trying to make her feel bad when she's the one that started everything. So make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think about the whole situation of Michelle Paz and also her allegedly abusing the dog, then throwing the trash out? Make sure to comment down below.
Now, to my knowledge, I was told that they unfollowed each other. I'm not too quite sure, but it is a little bit weird that Michelle was reaching out to her, basically telling her what to do when she caused all this problem. Now, aside from that, more things started to come out to the Dr. Philosopher Panchito. So Michelle has his ex by the name of Eric, and Eric's new girlfriend reached out to me, you know what I'm saying, the baby mom or whatever, and she was saying how Michelle made her pregnancy miserable, and this happened.
So Michelle's ex new girlfriend reached out to me and I asked her, so Michelle's ex is your baby daddy? What's his name? Did she ever post him publicly? Yes, his name was Ethan, the ex she always talks about or brings him up. When we got together, Michelle went crazy and would harass me, post TikToks about me and him before she got the fame she has now. We literally even got in a fight and she made a story time about it before she got on TikTok when she was still friends with Alexis. So you fought her? So when I got pregnant, she went even crazier and she didn't stop talking about us until she got with her new boyfriend. She claimed how Ethan would still text her and how she didn't want to be a stepmother, so she ended things with him, but she was literally never in the picture at all. She was just creating those lies and posting them because she's delusional. What she didn't know was Ethan got a whole new phone number for my own peace of mind that had nothing to do with her. Yes, she would post that she would call him and yada yada yada, but he had a new number that she didn't know about. So then she sent me this message that Michelle sent to her friend, and I guess she said, I don't need to. My man liked me the way I am, unlike yours didn't. Get some new brr and shut the beep up already, miserable brr. She said. Michelle responded, beep didn't ask, and don't worry about me. Like I said, beep, keep messing with me and you will see ain't nobody scared of you. And then she called her a little bit on the bigger side. Before you end up on a t-shirt, I said, sheesh Louise, you're obsessed with me, always looking at my TikToks. And just to confirm that Ethan is the ex, this is when Michelle mentioned him.
Ethan, can you block her? I know your girlfriend is insecure about Michelle. Oh. But can you block her? Oh. Bye. I know you miss her. She's your first love.
I know you miss me, babe. I'm your first love. What?
You mad? Oh, go cry, buddy.
Now that's crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? You know, the craziest part to me was when she told one of that girl's friend that I'm gonna put you on a t-shirt. I said, ¿qué? Who says that you're gonna put somebody on a t-shirt? Now, if you don't know what that means, that basically means she's gonna excommunicate you. I said, good. Now, aside from that, another young lady came forward and said that Michelle and her best friend at the time, I think Alexis, was egging people's cars.
So allegedly, Michelle Paz was actually egging people's cars. This is a message that the girl sent to her mom. Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm contacting you in regards to your daughter Alexis. Last night around 11:30, your daughter and her friend Michelle threw eggs at my car and 4 other cars and damaged not only my car but the other cars as well. I contacted Alexis via Twitter and she didn't respond. The paint on my driver's side door is chipped and also on my bumper. They threw eggs at people's cars because they weren't allowed to go to a party that my friend Joel threw. I want my car fixed. I barely got my car on Friday and haven't made the first payment on it. Hey there, a few years ago, my friends and I went to a Halloween party that was an invite-only party. The person that was hosting the party had told Michelle and Alexis that they weren't allowed to swing by the house and hang out with everyone that was invited there. Not sure why, because they weren't allowed to come to the party. They both got upset and they went and grabbed eggs and egged my car and everyone else's vehicles that was parked in front of the house where the party was being held. They damaged the other cars worse than mine. The paint was literally coming off of the girls and guys' car. One person was outside when it happened and he said that he saw Michelle and Alexis in their white Jeep. The guy that saw them pass by was actually friends with them at the time. So why would he lie about who he saw, you know? I messaged both of their moms via Facebook and neither of them responded. I messaged Michelle and Alexis and neither of them responded. Even my mother tried to get in contact and no answer. My other friend had his truck egged too. Even he tried to get in contact with both of the girls. It was very childish thing for them and they didn't even apologize.
Now, I'm not too sure how accurate that story is, but that young lady said that it is her, allegedly, and that she reached out to the parents and they did absolutely nothing. After putting everything together, it appears that Michelle's a little bit of the mean girl vibes. And when I was on TikTok live doing this debate, I was telling everybody the best way for her is just to start being honest. You know what I'm saying? She was littering because she was young. Now, for me, I think she needs a little bit, you know, when people go on Instagram and say, I'm taking a break. That should be her right about now. You know what I'm saying? I'm logging off. But make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think about the whole situation? And did you guys see with Sheslulu, a little bit of an update with Sheslulu? A lot of you guys have been asking how has she been? What has she been been up to because she hasn't really been posting on YouTube. Well, she recently posted on her Instagram. She reposted my interview with Jenny69. Now, if you guys missed in the interview with Jenny69, she was speaking about how she misses Sheslulu, and Sheslulu posted this on her story. So can we see maybe a potential, collaboration once again? Because at one point they used to be, on that green, what they call the ganja. They used to be BFFs through the ganja. Yeah, feel me? And then they kind of drifted apart, you know what I'm saying? But Jenny did say in the interview there is no hard feelings. So hopefully they could rekindle this whole relationship that they have. They can get back together. And as you can see, Panchito glues the relationship back together through an interview. You know what I'm saying? So potentially, shout out to Panchito. But I'm not too quite sure. We don't really know if they're gonna rekindle or not. Make sure to comment down below. And did you guys see with It's Zoraida? Now, she recently came on this podcast with Jenica, the Comfort Podcast, and she came out and said that she had a miscarriage, and a lot of people were kind of confused and said, ew, did I miss a chapter? And I guess Jenica was getting a little bit of backlash because she wasn't so comforting, yada yada yada, and this happened.
But yeah, I had like a miscarriage, and it was crazy. Like it was just insane. I feel like sometimes it just replays in my head, and I'm just like, damn, it's a lot. It's a sensitive subject, I feel like, because when only a person that goes through a miscarriage can honestly like relate to that. Like, yeah. You could tell people and they're just like, oh, you'll be fine, you'll be okay. But no, bitch, you don't know how I feel right now, like you don't know what the feeling is, or it's crazy. You blame yourself. I feel like it was insane, honestly. But that was probably one of the darkest things that has happened to me, and it led me to like a depression. And then that's when I went sober, but then that's when I got out of that phase and I started partying, clubbing, and then that's when
filling the void.
Yeah, literally. And then that's when all those other like life recent little that been like all the stuff that have been happening to me recently. So like when all of that was happening, like I felt like I was kind of numb to it all in a way. Yeah. So I was like, bro, like this doesn't face what happened to me last year. And I know what it is to feel in such a dark, like hole space. And I just told myself, like, you're not going back to that. Like, even if you want to, even if life kind of makes you want to, like, you're not gonna go through that. But yeah, I was at a stupid restroom too. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was insane. Like, it was just, I just remember peeing and it being there, and then I was just like, oh shit, like, yeah, like obviously you just kind of like when you know I'm like, this isn't, what else is it gonna be, like a big cramp? No, obviously not. I don't even know what more I could describe to that. It was just,
and that's what you probably felt like led everything to everything else.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. But like I went sober and I was just like going to the gym, working on myself, and then that's when. But honestly, I feel like it was not meant to happen. Maybe in a way, I feel like, because I feel like, I don't know, it was just crazy. The guy was with the guy. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Like I remember telling this person, and this person was like immediate, because I was like, it was just crazy, the whole situation. But I was like, oh my God, I think I'm like pregnant, this, that. And then he was already telling me like a bunch. He was Persian or like Middle Eastern. But he was like telling me a bunch of stuff already, like, you are in no capability of being a mother, or this, that. I will take full custody of this child. And then but that was when I was like, it was because I started like spotting, and then I was just like, what's happening? And then I called him, and then he was just like, it's probably your period, or it's probably this. And I was just like, no, like, this isn't how period works, And then, like, I just slept it off. And then the next day, that's when all of it happened. Like, I went to go take a test. While I was taking a test, like, I peed, but nothing came out. And then that's when I peed again. And then it was just crazy. But yeah, that was probably the darkest moment for me. I think it's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
So make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think about the whole situation? I do think it's a little bit sad that she had a miscarriage, but make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think?
Now, I was kind of confused, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people didn't know this. She said she filmed a YouTube video and she was going to post it, but she hasn't posted it yet. But she did come on this podcast and revealed that. Now, I said, what? But that is unfortunate to her. Yeah, feel me? Nobody wants to go through that. And for the world news, did you guys see out in Durango? Because I'm from Durango. I'm from Durag. Now, we're having some problems. You know, if you guys didn't see, there's a solar eclipse. And there's, you know, these ladies trying to kick out our Vivul. And aside from that, there's more problems of people getting upset over the damn music in Durango.
Guys, so check this out. So I'm here with my dad. We're listening to some Bob Marley on a speaker here at Munchies. Munchies is a coffee shop, by the way. And you see those Americans right there? They were sitting right here. And once we started playing this, they just gave us a look and went to go sit over there as if they were bothered by the noise. And it's funny because I know they can hear me. I'm making this video, I know they can hear me, but I don't care. I don't know, I just find it really crazy because like with what's going on in Puerto Vallarta and Mazatlan, you know, like here in Durango, we don't really get a lot of tourists. And the reason why there is a lot of tourists right now is because of the eclipse, the solar eclipse. Like, I just don't understand how they come to a country that's just filled with music and culture and they get mad at the noise, bro. Like, what? Like, if you come to Mexico, you're not going to avoid music, guys. It is inevitable. And that's one thing about Mexicans, guys. We just love music, don't we? And this isn't even Mexican music, it's Jamaican music. I don't know, they just come here with their snarky little attitude and their sense of superiority. Little do they know, I probably speak better English than them, but anyways, guys, yeah. Let me know what you guys think.
Like, I don't understand how these people come from America, go to Mexico, and then they try to make their own rules there. If you're gonna go, you don't go to somebody's house and try to make your own rules. You respect the flying Dublin rules. Do you see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here for you guys. Also, smack that like button if you guys do want to see a part 2 with the Callejones lady. If we get 3,000 likes, I will take her out on a date. I'm trying to set this up. I'll vlog the whole experience, take her out on a date, getting to know her a lot more better. So if you guys do want to see that 3,000 likes, I'll take her out on a date. Follow my social medias, and I really do appreciate you guys. And don't be stingy with the likes. It takes a second. Flying Dublin.